Yo, what is up, guys? So, today we're going to be talking about the combat style changes. I noticed that one of the players in the Discord made a message about the combat style changes, and we'll actually go ahead and read out what he said a little bit. So, um, he says he feels like he went from super endgame to mid game gear, and he got like max mage free to play, he says, and he feels like he's back to raids 2 gear. So he says he hits like 680s, and I was just testing raids 3, and I was hitting like a little bit lower actually. I was hitting like 550s, but he says raids 4 became much harder, and it makes it worse with all the prayer draining, which it's a good thing that you mentioned that because the prayer draining I'm finding extremely annoying as well. So I might remove like some of the prayer draining abilities, if not all the prayer draining abilities, similar to removing a lot of healing abilities as well because they're just kind of annoying. Like I'll explain to you guys when I went into raids one time and I was fighting Phil's boss, I think it was, before I even nerfed Phil's boss. Like even after I nerfed Phil's boss, or the Sea Troll Queen, then the prayer join was still super annoying because like by the time you finish fighting him, you'll always be at like 0 prayer basically, which is kind of insane. And I felt like I was drinking more super restore potions than I was eating food. So the prayer drain moves are really, really annoying. He says melee feels stronger compared to the other styles, which is true. Melee actually is a little bit stronger. However, there's a reason that melee is a little bit stronger. So someone made a good point that you have to take like it takes time to run up to the boss, and then so there's like lost time that you're not able to fight because you have to run up to the boss. Whereas with magic and range, you don't have to do that. And also, when you're using magic and range, you're also able to avoid a lot of like certain bosses have these attacks which only do damage if you're close to them. So it makes sense that melee would do more damage because when you're using melee, you're at like actually a higher risk of taking higher damage from the bosses. So he says he gets one shot on Araxor waves, and so I did Araxor in raids 3, and I was not getting one shot at all. But there is a move that does like 80 damage over and over. So it's kind of similar to a Lucian move. If you don't move off that spot, then you're gonna get killed basically. But he feels like he has raids 2 gear, which I yeah, so anyway, he doesn't feel like his max mage gear is like that good or whatever. I don't know. When I did raids 3 with this gear that I'm wearing at the moment, I have like Kit's body, legs, Thor's warhammer, completion escape. I have even like actually worse gear than he has, and I felt like raids 3 was super easy, but I haven't tested raids 4 yet, guys, so I'll have to let you know if I feel like raids 4 is like really hard. Although I will say that the kill times in raids 3, like for example, I think Lucian took more than 2 minutes to kill, as well as Araxor, which kind of seems like a long kill time. So we might nerf the kill times. I'm not really sure, but we might also buff some kill times as well, or like basically, some monsters seem like they have kind of low hit points, and then some bosses seem like they have kind of high hit points. So we might change some hit points around. So and then yeah, so I'll test raids 4 out tomorrow, let you guys know what I think. But so far with this gear, I feel like raids 3 like wasn't actually that hard at all. I barely ate at all, and even though I was taking some high damage, my soul split and my like I don't know if I have like blood abilities on any of this gear that I have. I don't really know. I don't think so, but I was still able to heal just perfectly fine. But apparently his complaint was healing in raids 4, so we'll check that out in the next video. And then yeah, my only concern is kind of similar to him. Like he didn't even mention the kill times to take kind of long time, but we did nerf Araxor's healing, so Araxor probably could have taken like literally 3, 4, 5 minutes to kill before we remove the healing ability, which would be super annoying. But luckily we were able to fix that. So yeah, Yeah, I'll test out raids 4 tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what I think, and possibly we're gonna remove some of the healing abilities with the next, probably within this month, because those are like annoying. But anyways, we'll take a look at the game points on this competition here. So Abyss has 20 million game points as first place, and then Omar has 7 million game points as second place. So whatever Abyss is doing has him like 3 times the number of game points, and then there's some people that are like, in order to get into the top 10, you have to get at least 500,000 game points at the moment. But I'm sure that number is going to rise a lot within the next, like, probably within the next few days. You probably have to get like 1,000,000 game points to get into the top 10 very soon. So now I don't know the best way to get game points either at the moment, but whatever Abyss is doing, I guess you could like try and stalk him or whatever and see what he's up to. But like, I'm guessing like bosses and monsters give kind of good game points, as well as like skilling also gives game points, but I don't know if it's as good because when you kill monsters and bosses, I think that you get game points based on their hit points. So monsters with a lot of hit points, like in raids 3 and raids 4, probably would be really good to get lots of game points. But anyways, guys, so we have 2 YouTube videos coming up as well. So those 2 YouTube videos are going to be from Rectu and Walk Chaos. They're going to be like starter guides, and they're going to help out new players. And if you guys want to donate, then donate for. I actually was just explaining the benefits of VIP package, which if you guys don't know how to get that, that's in like donator information in the notice board information, and then or where is it? Oh, you click on notice board, and then you click on donator, and you can click on donator ranks, and it will give you maybe instead of donator ranks, I could have it say like donator info. But basically, you can see like the perks of having VIP rank, MVP rank, master rank, and then you can decide if you want to get VIP package or if you guys want to get like boxes. If you guys get like blood boxes, elite boxes, you can examine them to see like the rewards of getting a jackpot. And then basically, I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I just want to test out to see how this gear compares to melee. And so far, Mage does appear to be doing pretty well in raids 3, other than the slow kill times and the prayer drain, but that doesn't really have much to do with the how much damage you're doing. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and peace out, guys.